watched a bunch of crossovers. Like, the crossover between How to Get Away with Murder and Scandal, because I like How to Get Away with Murder. And I thought that it would have been the first part. Turns out Scandal is the first part. But, I mean, I finished How to Get Away with Murder 2 years ago, so I decided to watch it anyway. And also, I didn't realize, like, I like Chicago Justice, but I don't like the other Chicago shows. I don't like PD and Fire. But what I didn't realize is that one, Justice had a backdoor pilot on PD. Two, the first episode of Justice is actually the third part in a 3-part crossover between it, Fire, and PD. So I watched those. And I also finished after watching it in bits for a while, like I did with Tron Legacy. Everything Everywhere All at Once, universally positive ratings. Michelle Yeoh, Jamie Lee Curtis. Is that the same Dan Brown as in the author of the Da Vinci Code? Yep. Seems a bit weird for them to credit him, so I'm going to assume that he is in the film. But, you know, he's an author. He's not really immediately recognizable. It's good, but it's not as good as Doctor Strange, I would say. Green Lantern, Beware My Power, universally negative ratings. Aldous Hodge, and also Nolan North. Alright. Supposed to do this in yesterday's video and I forgot. Yeah, I'm just gonna universally positive rating. I think it's an NBC original series, but I watched it on Sky Witness. Ryan Eagold, Freeman Aitman, Tyler Libing, Daniel Day Kim. I thought he was in The Good Doctor. Whatever. Senthil Rama Murphy. It's good. Before this, only medical drama that I really watched was, well, I watched the first 6 episodes of Good Doctor, and also all of a show called Pure Genius, and I like them. And then I watched the first episode of House, and it was just disgusting, so I stopped watching medical dramas altogether. Then I realised that, not all medical dramas are like that, so I decided to watch this, and yeah, it's good. So now I'm back into it. Speaking of House, second chance review, House. Yeah, it's good now. It still was disgusting when I put a needle in the kid's eye, but it's good. The Resident. Oh, I forgot that there was also Code Black, but I started New Amsterdam, we're like 30 minutes into it, and I had to stop watching, because I just didn't have the time. I was busy doing other things. Then I watched Code Black, then I came back to New Amsterdam. Anyway, Resident universally positive rating. Fox original series watched it on Disney Plus. I don't think anyone I recognize is in this. Okay, Morris Chestnut. And Glenn Morris are. I forgot mentioning about New Amsterdam. I think it's good, but I don't like how utopian Ryan Eagles character is. It's stupid. Like, whatever. As for this, it's not as good as Neon's now, but it's still good. I don't like the main guy in it, Conrad. He is the okay. 100% recognize Dermot and the kind of career this. But Conrad is the biggest asshole on TV. Do this thing. When I said no questions asked are over in your career, like, screw you. Chicago Med. Mixed friends. CBS original series, I think. But I watch on Netflix. Emin Walker. Because of Chavez, it's alright. It feels like there's more stuff that I have to review, but I don't know what it is. This Twitter, as of 15 past 5 p.m. on Tuesday the 16th of August 2022. Latest updates on the war in Ukraine. We're still talking about Ukraine. Human population set to cross 8 billion any day now. I thought that we were only at 7.1. Like, where is 900 million suddenly came from? Florence Pugh confirms she and Zach Raffles play. I don't care. What? Let's see this paint ad and why it's so offensive. But, oh, for God's sake. Ah, here we go.
Four years ago, Hannah met Dave. What's the chance of finding a soulmate at an illegal rave? It must be low.
But there you go. They dated for a while, then got a place together.
He said, shall we have a baby? Hannah said, nah, never. And that was fine. At least for a time. Then one day out of the blue, she stopped thinking no.
She threw herself at Dave and said, come on, let's go.
He said, steady on. I'm halfway through a scone.
And now baby's come.
It's not pronounced scone, it's pronounced scone. Sorry, I just wanted to put a little comedy in there because this is terrible. No, don't, come on.
Come in and they don't know what it is.
Hannah's hoping for a girl. Dave's just hoping that it's his.
And they're happy the spare room's no longer.
Okay, that. I like that bit.
The grey. 'Cause there's a baby on the way. 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 There's a baby on the way.
Crown.
Yeah, that is terrible. That's not the problem with the ad. Ad child free by choice. Dave did not force Hannah to have a baby. Right? Dave asked Hannah, like, I want kids, but I'm only gonna, if you want to have kids, I want to have kids. If you don't, that's fine. And she said, no, I don't want to have kids. But then, sometime later, it could be a day, a week, anything. Hannah decided, actually, yes, I do want kids. And she consented to having kids. Like, that is not the problem with the ad. The problem with the ad is that it's just... What are other people saying? Oh yes, I heard about this. Ezra Miller apologizes for alarming behavior and says he is in treatment for complex mental health issues. Yes, it's called transgenderism. I am only half joking. Is either going to be that Max Fosh guy or okay, not trending. I think it was going to be Max Fosh and his stupid thing like Welcome to Luton, or it was going to be the fact that when they're recording the temperature, they recorded it in Heathrow or Gatwick, one of the two, where it's gonna be hot from the engines on the tarmac. Because since the anniversary of we're talking about Dogecoin, I thought we were talking about dog. I thought it was like the anniversary of his death or maybe his birthday or something. Millie Bobby Brown is studying human services at Purdue University. How do you have the time? Well, I don't even know what human services is. I don't know about the system and how to help young people. Well, I mean, according to your co-star, David Harbour, you're helping people with your acting. Excited to share the updated analysis from our phase 3 study with BioNTech also showed that our corona vaccine was 100% effective in preventing corona cases in South Africa. 100%, you already said 100%. That was 9:46 a.m. on, I don't know if this is the American date. Okay, this is the American date. 1st of April 2021. But yesterday at 7:52 a.m. I'd like to know that I've tested positive for corona. I'm thankful to have received 4 doses of the Pfizer BioNTech vaccine, and I'm feeling well while experiencing very mild symptoms. I'm also isolated and I've started a course of Paxlovid. Atlantic op-ed, oh, come on. Op-ed claims Catholic Rosary has become an extremist symbol. Shut up. Bad news, they're going after the Christians. Good news, we already know how this ends. GOP Pennsylvania Representative Scott Perry warned that everyday Americans who do not plan return need to enter their homes in the form of federal agents if they refuse to play nice with the authorities. So, I heard this last night that not only have they trained 87,000 IRS agents in basically home invasion, they're actually they're authorizing lethal force. Anyway, new study has found that nuclear war between Russia and America would cause 2/3 of the planet to starve to death within 2 years. That's why we have the Cold War instead of the Hot War. Germany could face blackouts and the collapse of the power grid this winter after citizens began panic buying electric heaters over fears gas supplies could be cut off. Study published in the journal Temperature has claimed that there is a correlation between rising temperatures and children becoming fatter and more unhealthy. Person who threatened to offer J.K. Rowling the words "You're next" following the brutal stabbing on Salman Rushdie has finally been suspended from Twitter after the Harry Potter creator appealed to police for help. Can't tell if this is sarcastic or not. Someone made an offer to the Spider-Man PC port of Spider-Man to turn the game homophobic. What the hell? What the actual hell? Free speech is burning the American flag, but hate speech is burning the private flag. Stone Toss was, correction, high key, correct. Flash's Ezra Miller now travels with gun and body armor amid troubling allegations. Ezra Miller really went from the Flash to the Joker. Joker doesn't wear body armor. YouTube actually reached out. That's never happened before. They told me what part it was, and it was something I overlooked, but they can make a good point. Now that I know I can remove it from the video, not saying what it is, because you will guess them out that. Kudos where kudos is due, thank you. BB, I'm trying to find your video about the Gurkhas, and I might be mentally impaired. Could you refer to it, please, if it's still up? I haven't done a Gurkha video yet because it would be 8 hours long. Ask any British soldier, or ask any RG conscript.